Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher at KKI Schools. Our lesson today 4-3 patterns and nonlinear function. First of all, our objective is to identify and represent patterns that describe nonlinear functions. And patterns, you remember what we mean by patterns. Patterns is if you have a numbers, for example, like 2, 4, 6, 8, I will ask you what happened with those numbers or what is the patterns in these numbers. You will tell me every time we add 2 teacher. So the pattern here is adding 2 each time, okay? So this is the pattern. Okay, now we have in this lesson we have to distinguish between the linear function and the nonlinear function, okay, by using table or graph, okay. But first of all, let us identify what is the non-linear function. Linear function is a function whose graph is not line or a part of a line. To make the lesson more clear, okay, and to understand what we need in this lesson, please stay with me. Here we have two tables, and he asked me to graph both of them. But before we graph it, we have to find the relation between the x here. Okay, we are starting here, by the way, my student. I will start with this one. Okay, I'm talking about this one now. Okay, so I will focus here. Okay, so the first of all, we have to know what is the relation between the x and the y values, the x values and the y values. If you see here the 1, how the 1 become the 2, I know that the 1, it is by adding 1. Yes, is by adding 1. And here the 2, how it's become 3, it is by adding 1, which is good. And 3, how the 3, okay, become 4, yes, by adding 1. So the pattern here, or the rule, is adding 1. So now let us write the rule here. So we start with the y. Every time we start writing y equal, okay. Now we say the pattern is plus 1, yes? So it is x plus 1. It is x plus 1. Because for each x, okay, I add 1. Now, to make sure your rule or your pattern is correct, you have to make sure it is work with all. So let us try the 1 here and remove the x and write the 1. 1 plus 1 is equal 2. Yes, it is work. Now the 2. Write the 2 here. Now 2 plus 1 is equal 3. Yes, it's good. Till now is good. Now try the 3. Put the 3 instead of the x here. 3 plus 1 is equal 4. Yes, is correct. And 4 plus 1 equal 5. Okay, my dear students, so this rule is correct. Now how I can graph it, and why we are graphing, okay, because you have to understand each function in the world has a graph. It is own graph, like the identity of people, okay. So I will start with create the order pair here. The order pair, the first order pair here, it is 1 and 2. From here, my boys, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. This is the first order the first order pair. I bring it from here. Okay, the second order pair, yes, it is from here now. 2 and 3. The third order pair is here. 3 and 4. Bravo. 3 and 4. I said 3 and 4, I don't know. So 3 and 4. The last one is, yes, 4 and 5. Now I draw this before. Okay, this one. This is the XY coordinate. Okay, the X, this axis, okay, this axis represent this side. Okay, and this axis, or yes, this axis, the y-axis, is represent which one? Which part of the order pair? Yes, bravo, this part. Now it is very important to write the proper scale. I mean by scaling is I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just write here 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the X scale, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now regarding to here, it is 2, 3, 4, 5. I will start with 2 here, and 3, and 4, and actually this is 5, my dear student. Okay, now I plot the points, okay, regarding to the order pair 1 and 2. Here we are here, sorry, 1 and 2, we are here, my boys. 1 and 2, that's mean 1 to the right and 2 and 2 move 2 steps to the up. So I'm gonna start from the origin here and move 1 to the right and 2 up. So I'm here. So this is 1 and 2. Now together, me and you, 2 and 3. That's mean, yes, great. 2 to the right, 2 steps to the right, and move 3 up. So it is here. Now 3 and 4, 3 steps to the right, yes, bravo, and move 4 steps up, okay. So it is here. Yes, my dear student. And the last one, 4 to the right, 5 up. Four to the right and 5 up. 5 steps up. Now, my dear student, you see this point, you have to connect between them. You have to connect between them by a straight line. Okay? So I will use the black one and right. You can use the ruler, but I cannot use the ruler here. So you see, it is a line. So this straight line connect between those points. If the straight line connect between all the points, that means this function, it is linear. We call it linear. Again, my dear student, if I connect by the points here, okay, by straight line, okay, that means this function, we call it linear. Okay, okay, my dear student, I hope it is clear. Now we done from this. Let us do the second one here. I will zoom in here and try to figure out what is the relation between x and y. As you see, how the 1 be 1? Teacher, it is if we multiply the 1 by itself, yes? So it is coming from 1 multiply 1, yes. And how the 2 be 4? It is coming from 2 multiply 2, teacher, yes. And 3, it is multiply 3 by 3. and 4, it is multiply 4 and 4 to be 16. Yes, you see, 4 multiply 4 equal 16, 3 multiply 3 equal 9, 2 multiply 2 equal 4, 1 multiply 1 equal 1. So you have to multiply this, the x values by itself. So the rule here, or the pattern here, is I said you start with y equal, you have to multiply x by x. Yes, great, x multiply x. And as you know, x multiply x equal x with power 2. That means it is multiplied by itself 2 times. So this is the rule. Now let me or let us graph it here in this xy coordinate. Actually, my dear student, you need only the positive x and the positive y. No need to draw this or this. Okay, just you need the positive side of x and the positive side of y. Now let us create the order pair of x and y. As you see here, the first one, it is 1 and 1. Yes, from here, my dear student, it is from here. The first order pair, it is here. This is x and this is y. So this is x and this is y. So 1 and 1. The second order pair, yes, bravo, it is 2 and 4. Good boys. And the third one, it is 3 and 9. Bravo. The x is 3 and the y is 9. Yes, 3 and 9. And the last one, my dear student, it is 4 and 16. Okay, my dear student. Okay, يا مرحبا بذكر الله. Okay, it is 4 and 16. You know this move to the right and this move up, and you start from the origin. Origin means 0 and 0. Okay, here this called the origin. Okay, it is the 0 0. You start every time from here. For example, okay, 1 to the right, you move 1 to the right, for example, and 1 up, for example, like this. Okay, okay, my dear student. Okay, now before this and that, you have to write the proper scale. That's mean I see the x-axis, which is this point. It is 1 2 3 4. This is the easiest one. You just write it as it is, 1 3 and 4. So I choose 1 2 3 and 4. But in the y-axis here, okay, I have 1 4 9 16. So if I choose 1 2 3, if I do like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, up. Okay, it is hard. So my boys, you have to select the proper scale in this case. So you can jump by 3, for example, and include all the numbers. Okay, yes, let us jump by 3. It will be easier. 3 6 9 12 and 15. But 16, teacher, it is up little bit. Okay, okay, now let us plot this one, 1 and 1. You said, teacher, 1 to the right, 1 up. Yes, let us go. 1 to the right and 1 up. Teacher, there is no one here. There is no one here, but it is under between the 0 and the 3, so it is close to be here. Okay, okay, my dear student. Now this is 1 and 1. Let us move to the 2 and 4. I will move to the 2 and 4, 2 to the right, and 4 up. So I will put it actually here. Okay, now 3 and 9. Here, we are here, my dear student, by the way. 3 to the right, 9 up. Let's go. 3 to the right, and 9 up. So here, see here. The last one, my dear student, which is this, it is 4 and 16. So I move 4 to the right, and 16 up, up. Move, 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 move. Exceed the 15. This is the 15. It is a little bit here. So I will put it here. Okay, my dear student. Okay, now I have to connect between them. Let's go. If I draw a straight line, my dear student, I cannot connect all the points as you see, yes? So I need to draw a curved line, okay? So I will draw a curved line. Sorry. See, curved line, you see? Because I draw a curved line, my dear student, I need to draw a curved line to connect all the points. So what I have to say, this function is nonlinear. So what we learned, my dear student, if I need a straight line to connect the point, it is linear. So straight line means linear. Okay, a curved line means nonlinear. Okay, my dear student, are you happy? I hope so. So, okay, teacher, can we determine before we graph from the table if this function is a linear or non-linear? Of course. Okay, we done from the graph. So if the straight line, it is linear. Curve line, I mean not straight line like this, like this, like this. Okay, okay. It is not linear. Okay, 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 okay. Don't lose Los Angeles. Okay, let me erase this, my dear student. Okay, and come back to my tables to learn you how to figure out it is linear or non-linear from the table only. I will come to this table first, and I will erase this. I don't need it more, and I will erase all these. So if he give me this table and ask me, please determine if this table reflect a linear or non-linear relationship. So you have to check the one between the 1 to the 2, it is plus 1. Between the 2 and the 3, it is plus 1 also. Between 3 and 4, the pattern is 1. Great. Now here, from the 2 to the 3, it is plus 1. Bravo. And 3 to the 4, it is plus 1 also. Bravo. And here, it is plus 1. So it is constant rate, okay? So because it is constant rate, okay, the same number, here we have the same number, okay, same rate between the 1 and the 2 is plus 1, and between the 2 and the 3 it is plus 1, between the 3 and 4 it is plus 1, okay, in the x values, and you have the same or the constant rate between the 2 and the 3, it is plus 1, and 3 and 4 plus 1, so directly you have to say it is linear. Okay, okay, my dear student. Okay, now someone asked me, teacher, if you don't have like this, okay, if you don't have, for example, let me um, put here um, 2, 4, 6, 8. See, now find the rate between the 2 and the 4. What is the better? It is plus 2. It is plus 2. It is plus 2. Teacher, here we get plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. And here we got plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Is linear? Yes. If I have in the x values the same rate all of time, and the y values give me the same rate between the y values, okay, the same rate, so it is linear. Okay, now let us go to the second table. Here we are. Here I don't need this actually, and let me clean this. Now between the 1 to the 2 it is plus 1. Great. And here plus 1, and here it's plus 1, but here give me plus 3, and here it is plus 5, and here it is plus 7. Yes, so it is not constant rate between the y's values, so it is non-linear. Okay, non-linear. So without drawing I can figure out it is linear or non-linear, my dear students. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope you get all the benefit from this explanation or this session. See you in the next videos, my dear students. Goodbye.